Hi everybody and welcome to another exciting episode of All Things Marriage with myself, Ufaith Wagangwenya. I'm so happy to have you here with me today, and we are going to have some fun. We're going to touch up on a topic that is not so fun though, and I know that a lot of people catch a lot of feelings when we touch this particular topic. So yes, like I had mentioned, we are going to be talking in-laws today. And I hope that we are going to actually, after this segment, we're going to have a better understanding of marriage and in-laws. Right, so let's jump right into it. Segment, my in-laws is very, it's deep, it's broad, and I will not be able to finish off everything today. So we're going to break it into parts. So today we're going to do part one. And depending on how broad it actually gets, we might even end up on part 4. So on part 1, we are going to start with 3 points. First point that we're going to talk about is understanding your in-laws. So when you get married, first and foremost, you need to understand, Guti, you are not getting married to just brothers. You are getting married to him and his family. You are the one Osuga Gini. You are coming into a new family, and you are actually bringing about change in this family as well, because of you now, a couple of things are going to change, and isn't the best maybe, things that they were used to, those things are no longer going to happen because of you. So you need to also understand that you're also bringing about change in this family. Nonetheless, so understanding your in-laws are different, and shada, I mean, you probably know of someone, like, a friend who was probably married and now sekuzoshada wena, and mhlambe you expect your in-laws to treat you like her in-laws treat her. Yabona nje, there's always that. In-laws are different, and when you get into owakho umshado, you need to understand, make it a point that you take time to understand your in-laws. Understand izinto abazithandayo, understand what ticks them off. Understand how this family actually deals with things, how they do things, because remember, you are now coming into a new family. You are from your own family, ukule the way ukule ngakhona, but you're coming into this family now. So you need to make it a point that you make an effort in understanding your in-laws. Ama in-laws wami, mina ngathi mangifika la ekhaya bangitshela ukuthi, you are our daughter, and you're nje uba umakoti, that is not a thing for you. And that might be working for me. That's my reality. But Tuluguti, your reality is you got there and umakoti is straightforward. So we need to understand that the families as Figelago are different. And as soon as you are in there, make it a point. Make an effort to understand your in-laws. Right, that's point number 1. Point number 2, understand that you have brought change into the family. You have brought change like Kaya, and how they are going to receive you, how you're going to be treated, might not be what you expected. So understand that. Try to put yourself in their shoes as well. Understand, Uguti, you are from another family. You've come into this family now, and you're going to change things. Like I had mentioned before, chances are, uputi bekakhala baphi or uputi spent a lot of time with them. He took them out a lot. He spent a lot of time nabo. That is not going to happen anymore because you are here. So have an understanding, yalogo. Understand that this is their reality right now. Yes. So then point number 3, do not retaliate. Now, masifike mzini, sometimes you don't get treated ngendlela right. Maybe you've got a sister-in-law who's a bit, who takes you on. Maybe your mother-in-law is not so awesome. Maybe your father-in-law, whoever it is, never retaliate. Into ebalekile ezoyenza ukuthi umuzi wakho wakheke is that when you are always calm and collected, and kill them with kindness in everything. Remember, you are here ukuzowakha. not ukuzopiliza. So never, ever, ever retaliate. Do not retaliate. Just always become. I mean, I feel that, uma ngabe there's an argument between two people. The one oba pansi, oba, calm about everything. At the end of the day, you become the bigger person. So you need to understand that when you are in this new family, not ukuzopiliza. I'm going to quote Proverbs chapter 14. Proverbs chapter 14 verse 1 says, "A wise woman builds her home, but a foolish woman destroys her home by her own actions." So you need to have that in mind, Guti. You are here to build. And regardless of what problems you're going through, nama in-laws, regardless of what they do to you, have your corner, where you are going to let everything out, cry it out if you have to, but never ever retaliate, because retaliate is going to cause a lot of problems. It's going to cause problems between wena and nomyeni wako as well. What do I mean by that? If you are, for example, I'm going to make an example with mother-in-law. If you are having an argument and you're not getting along with your mother-in-law, which is this man's mother, you are putting him in a position where now he has to choose between you and her. And like I mentioned, she has been in his life all his life. This was his first love. Ukuthanda umuntu wesifazana or ukuthandwa umuntu wesifazana. Ufunde with this woman. So you need to have an understanding of this. You cause a lot of frustration. You give him a lot of hurt as well. So in order to just avoid to avoid all of this, never ever retaliate. Love your family. Love your new family. Give them uthando. Put in effort. Win them over. As much as seeing afuna admit, we do not want to admit that this is actually our reality. You get into a new family and you need to win them over. It is what it is, unfortunately. We are going to have part 2 and part 3. I'm not sure about part 4, so on how things go. And we are going to discuss a little more about in-laws. Guys, I know some of you are not going to be very happy with some of the things I say, but they are the truth. They are reality, unfortunately. For those of you that are not married, if you want to get married, and this right here, you are not ready for, stop a bit until you're ready to be in such a situation and do what I am telling you. Then your marriage is going to work. For those of you that are in marriage already and are making an effort, kudos to you guys. Things are going to work out and things will go right. Otherwise, thank you so much for tuning in. Until next Monday, I love you. Stay blessed.